name is Nicole Whitlock, and I'm with the eCom Sellers Academy. We have an amazing group of people with us today, and we're here to talk to you about the launch of the eCom Sellers Academy. We've been talking about it a little bit, doing a little bit of teaser training, and I am so glad that those that are with us on the live today have decided to join us on this journey to bless others, to help others to be successful in e-commerce. So I'm going to give you just a bit of a background on us. Several of us have been selling on Amazon and eBay and other platforms for a while. We joined quite some time ago a company by the name of DSD, then Infinii, and now we are launching, we were part of a group that's called No Excuses. We are eternally grateful for all of those that we were partnered with in No Excuses. Love that journey. We had a great deal of fun. We hosted many events with that group, and we conducted many trainings. Now we have ventured out on our own, and we've launched the eCom Sellers Academy. And our objective is to help other people be successful in e-commerce. There's a lot of e-commerce courses out there where people are offering different trainings. And one of the things that we found is a deficit is people just don't feel like they're getting the type of support that they need, someone that can walk alongside them, that can give them some hand-holding, some from time to time, some accountability, some additional strategies. Some people feel like they're limited in what they can do in e-commerce, and we just want to be able to show people that there are many different ways to do e-commerce, and we want to help you be successful. So I am going to allow each one of the leaders to introduce themselves, and then after they introduce themselves, I'm going to show you our sales page. And if you decide that you want to be part of the eCom Sellers Academy, we'll talk through it, and we invite you to join us today. So I will start with Miss Celia.
Hello, everyone. My name is Celia Rollins, and I've been selling on Amazon and eBay for about 4 years with these wonderful people here. We've been together for a while, and I'm just here to share our knowledge with you.
Hey, Norman, go ahead.
Norman Ellsworth here. It's been an awesome adventure. Been doing it for about 5 years now. Like she said, we've been in No Excuses. Now we're eCom Seller. And we're here to help you make, I want to see you make 100,000. You can do it. You got to work it like a business. We're here to help you. I started this because of my grandkids. I want to make sure they had a job. Now we're here to help you do the same thing. Back to you, Nicole.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Kelly Ward. So Kelly, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Good evening. My name's Kelly Ward. I'm a mom of 4 kids. I've been doing, I started doing e-commerce back in 2014 with eBay and eventually Amazon. And now I've added Poshmark and Etsy. But, you know, what I really love about this, it's so flexible. I can work it around my schedule, my kids' schedule. You know, my kids are older, they're in high school. So, you know, you're being taxi mom all the time. So I can do this anywhere. I can, you know, do anything. That's what I love about it. And I'd love to be able to teach this to someone else that, you know, may need something that's flexible and they can work around their busy life.
Right. So we'll go to Kendrick.
Jones. I have been selling on eBay since 2006. I actually started selling on eBay after Hurricane Katrina. Moved to Alabama, where I started college, and I resold my books on eBay. I started selling on Amazon in 2014 using FBA. I used stores like Goodwill, the Dollar Tree, Five Below, and even yard sales. My model is to buy low and sell high, and it has worked for me. I work a full-time job because I want to, not because I have to. I enjoy my job, and it has it's been wonderful. So I advise you guys to get with us.
All right, and Miss Renata, go ahead.
Hello. Hi, as Nicole said, I'm Renata Darden, side hustle chick extraordinaire here. I've been selling on and offline for many, many years. I started in e-commerce on eBay Probably about 20 years ago, mainly selling items around my house that I no longer had a use for. Once I had kids, I kind of upped the ante and started reselling some of the kids' items. And I always had a gig on the side when I had a full-time job. And once I had kids, I decided I didn't want to go back into corporate America. And so I decided I wanted to stay home, and e-commerce afforded me the opportunity and the flexibility to be able to do that. So Side Hustle Chick Extraordinaire decided that I would take all of those side gigs and kind of roll them into e-commerce as we know it today. As Nicole mentioned, we've done a number of the e-commerce platforms, and now we are here to share our knowledge, all of it. So I encourage you to come on board with us and gain knowledge so that we can help you be successful. As we like to say, your success matters to us. So come along with us, and we'd like to share what we know with you. Nicole, back to you.
Right. We're going to let Miss Tony have the floor now.
Hi, I'm Tony Mitchell, and I have been doing e-commerce probably since eBay started, but I was, again, like Renata, clearing the clutter and the foolishness from my house. I'm kind of quoting Miss Beastie because I loved her so much. Anyway, I love her. Anyway, as my kids got older, things happen in life, and I got to reinvent myself in about 2010, and got to clear the clutter and foolishness from that 23-year dissolution, basically a divorce, and cleared all that clutter out of there. And then a couple years ago, somehow I got connected with Nicole. A couple people had said something about, you should sell on Facebook, not Facebook. Well, I did that too, but you should sell on Amazon because, you can get stuff, you deal, and you get stuff so cheap. And that's what I do. I'm like Kendrick. I buy low and sell high, or try to. And I look everywhere. I am constantly scanning. I'm a scanning machine. And I really want to help you find a way to help yourself with this business. This business has been great, especially right now. I'm home on FMLA with my husband, and I'm a little concerned because I do work a full-time job, and this week I'm at home without pay, but I'm not freaking out like I normally would be because I've got my side Amazon and eBay and all my other hustles. So it's not as stressful as it could be. So I invite you to come on with us, because I'm telling you, if you're not with us, you are missing out, because these women and these gentlemen, they know what they're doing. And I'm telling you, they took me from zero to making some money in the last year and a half. So I take my hats off. If you should join us, I'm telling you. And I want to help you be successful too.
Well, and I just want to say this about Tony. Tony, when we talk about people that we want to help get to 100K, I have to say that she's done an amazing job with her numbers. She's been amazing. So has everyone else that's on the panel. So, Tony, I know that this is like a crazy time for you, so we thank you for coming out tonight.
Well, thank you for having me.
We're going to turn it over to Ms. Lyria.
I'm Lyria Moore, and I am a part of the leadership, and I thank Nicole for that. I kind of went through the same, I don't know, maybe not the same exact, but something similar as Tony. We had a family crisis about almost 2 years ago now, and I had been doing e-commerce before that, and I was successful with it, and the crisis kind of sidelined you with life. So I had to, get everything back to quote unquote normal. And so in doing that, I am now focusing on actually just helping you all. You will see me puttering around the groups. You'll see me puttering around the membership site and our different social media platforms. And I am just really putting my administrative skills to use. So if you need any help, the support desk, we're kind of manning that over here. When you see all the announcements and things like that, that's kind of what I do. So I am in a different way helping all of you to reach your e-commerce goals, and I'm so excited to be here among the leadership. So thank you.
We're glad that you're here too, Lyria. So this amazing team, I just have to give all of them kudos. This has been a labor of love for all of us. And we're excited that we're on this journey. We're excited to be able to help a lot of people be successful in e-commerce because we know it's possible. So I'm just going to tout a little bit of their horns here. So we're going to be covering a lot of different topics over the next 12 months with this group of amazing trainers. And we may from time to time have an occasional guest trainer, but our objective is to be able to teach you all aspects of e-commerce. That's our objective, is to help everybody to be successful and learn how to do different parts of e-commerce. What we don't want to do is, as we start down this journey of learning, maybe you learn print on demand, maybe you learn drop shipping, maybe you learn private label. What we don't want to do is we don't want you to be overwhelmed. We want people to see that you can choose a lane and stay in that lane and focus on that lane and master that specific area of e-commerce and then move on to another area if you choose to, or you can stay there. So we want to teach you different ways to do things. So I'm going to tout on a couple of people. Miss Celia Rollins is amazing at sourcing. She's amazing at, in addition to sourcing, online arbitrage. So she's going to be teaching you a lot of strategies and techniques around online arbitrage and sourcing. And we are definitely grateful for that. Then we have Miss Renata Darden. Miss Renata loves to do shopping for profits. She does a little bit of online arbitrage and a little bit of couponing, and she's great at it. And she's going to be sharing some strategies and techniques with you. Norman is great at many different things. And in addition to Amazon FBA, he also works on Bonanza. He's great at sourcing. And so we want to teach you some strategies around sourcing when it comes to Norman. And a lot of the trainers, we're going to partner together to teach you strategies, because we know there's different teaching styles, different teaching techniques, and we want you to be able to get a well-rounded understanding of a specific topic. Then we have Miss Kelly Ward. Now, Kelly, she's great at couponing. She's great at sourcing through thrifting. She's great at books. She's going to be teaching all of these different topics in addition to some others. And we have Tony, who also loves shopping for profits or retail arbitrage, and she's a master at couponing. So she is going to bless all of us with her couponing training series. And then on top of that, we've got Kedrick. Kedrick is really good at thrifting and flipping. Like, that's his thing, and he's great at it, along with Kelly. So the fact that the two of them together, we're going to be partnering together to bring you all of these different topics so that you can learn e-commerce from us. If you go to www.ecomsellersacademy.com right now, you're going to see our page. Now, the page may change over time. It gives you the opportunity to join. So I'm going to talk you through a couple of different things. We want to help people who have always wanted to be successful in either Amazon, eBay, Shopify, or any other platform. We want to teach you mobile apps. We want to teach you thrifting. We want to teach you print on demand. We want to teach you private label. We want to teach you books. We want to teach you many different aspects of e-commerce, and we want you to be successful. We want you to join us so that we can help you to be successful. In addition to that, with the strategies and techniques that we're going to teach you, our goal is to help 100 people get to their first 100K in e-commerce. And we do have people that we've actually helped get to 100K or just below 100K in e-commerce. So there's a button, of course, to join. Now, let me just tell you what you're going to get as a member. One, you're going to get live weekly training sessions. So each week we're going to host a live weekly training session, and all of the training is going to be tailored to helping you understand what you need to do to be successful in this area when you're building your business, when you're growing your business, and when you're scaling your business. What are the things you need to engage in? What are the things you need to do? We're all about action activities. So we want to help you understand the topic, and then we want to give you the action steps that are going to help you to be successful in that. And so that is our whole strategy, our whole premise is that we're going to be pushing you to take action. If you're in the building stage, we're going to give you those action steps. If you're in the growing stage, you've been doing e-commerce for a while, we're going to give you those action steps. And if you are scaling, you're ready to scale big time, we're going to give you those. The next thing is that we're going to take a deep dive into specific areas of e-commerce. So if we sit and we focus on books, let's say we focus on books, we're going to take a deep dive into books. And Kelly's going to cover that book series, because everything we're teaching is going to be a series. It's not going to just be taught once. It's going to be taught 2 and possibly 3 or 4 times, meaning we're going to expand on that topic over a 2-week or a 3-week or a 4-week period, because some of these topics require a deep dive. And so there won't be any topic that we cover that won't be at least a 2-series session. So you'll have the opportunity to get the first part of books, and then you come back next week and get the second part of books. And then you'll have access to your membership site. So after each training session, we'll be uploading the videos to the membership training site. You have exclusive access to that site, and those videos will be available within 48 hours. So if books is your thing and you want to run with books, then you'll be able to go out there, review the training again, get your sheet on what the action steps are that you need to engage in so you can move forward. And then you have access to our exclusive Facebook community, like-minded e-commerce sellers, so that they can help you if you have any questions. If you want to know a specific thing, if you want to understand something, then you'll have access to them to be able to get those questions answered. We also offer live weekly Q&A sessions, 2 sessions a week, once in the evening and once during the day on the weekend. So you'll have the opportunity to ask your questions. You can also ask your questions in the Facebook group during the Q&A sessions, or you'll have the ability to send us an email. So we don't want to be your bottleneck for your success. Again, at the end of the day, you're running your own e-commerce business. The business is yours, it's not ours. And so you're responsible for taking the action in your business. But what we want to do is we want to give you the knowledge, and we want to pour into you and help guide you and lead you down a path that's going to help you to be successful. So all of the activities that are going to help you to be successful, that's what we're going to be giving you on a regular basis. You also have the opportunity to sign up for a free one-on-one coaching session every quarter, so that you can get a coaching session one-on-one with one of the leaders here or one of the trainers, so they can go through it, whatever you would like for them to do, whether you want them to look at a listing you're trying to create, whether you want them to look at items that you've already had listing for a while. That will be something that you will have the opportunity to sign up for. And on top of that, you'll get some additional perks. We want to be able to give you some retail arbitrage items that you can, go and sell from time to time, or some deals that we came across, or BOLOs, which is be on the lookout. So you'll get those as a member of the eCom Sellers Academy. And those are things that we will share every month. We'll share some different perks. In addition to that, we're going to have access to our Getting Started series as part of the eCom Sellers Academy that you'll be able to go through and view. You'll have orientation videos that you'll receive from us after you join, so that you'll stay plugged in. We give you the opportunity to stay connected, guide you on your journey in e-commerce. And so let's say that, maybe we're teaching the book series in about 6 weeks. And right now we're covering retail arbitrage. Well, again, you'll increase your e-commerce knowledge by attending any of those other trainings, or you can just hang out with us and ask questions and continue to grow your knowledge until we get to a series that you're passionate about. So there's always an opportunity to grow your business. You may decide that one way that you've been doing e-commerce, you want to shift gears and do another or take a different approach. So this is your opportunity as a member of the eCom Sellers Academy. Now there's a video there that's welcoming you. That is me. So you can watch that video at your leisure. As you scroll down the page, we're going to give you an idea of some of the series that we plan on covering. So we're going to be covering marketing and advertising campaigns and keyword research and video marketing. Like, that's huge. That's clearly going to be more than a 2-part or 3-part series. We're going to cover what you need to do when it comes to customer feedback and returns and customer service. So again, a very passionate topic. How to be successful with bundles. We're going to go through a whole bundle series that you can go through and watch at your leisure. So each time we start those series, at the end of that series, those videos are going to be uploaded into the membership site. So when you join as a member today, all of these videos are not going to be in the back office. Again, we're doing these videos real time. So each time we have a training session, that video is going to go in the back office of your membership site and you'll have access to it. And then retail arbitrage, shopping for profits, your e-commerce business operations, and then also becoming familiar with mobile apps, the marketplace, and other like Facebook groups and whatnot. Mobile apps are a huge untapped opportunity to make a significant amount of money. So some of the other topics we're going to have a books series. We're going to have the online arbitrage and sourcing series, Shopify, Walmart, Etsy, and other platform series, Thrifting and Flipping, which I'm looking forward to that one. Couponing series with Miss Tony. That one's going to be a great one, so you don't want to miss that. Private label, white label, and brands. How to get started in private label, white label, and brands. Outsourcing your operations. Like if you want to be 100% hands off, we're going to have a whole 2-part, 3-part series on how to do that. And we're going to walk you through it and give you the action steps to do that. And then again, you'll be able to ask questions during the Q&A. You can send us emails. That is one of the topics. A lot of people get started in e-commerce and then they want to figure out how to be less hands-on, but still be in their business. And so we want to show you how to do that. Print on demand and merch by Amazon. We're going to be covering wholesale and drop shipping, selling through funnels. That's one of my most passionate topics right now. Warehouse and e-commerce services, and then finding niches. So there's a lot to cover when it comes to e-commerce. There's so many different ways to do it. And so we want to make sure that we cover all of those topics and give you the opportunity to learn how to do that. We want to walk through this journey with you so that we can help you get your first sale and beyond. So I'm going to unmute the leaders here for a second and see if I muted you guys just for a second. Because I was getting feedback. So I want to see if you have anything you want to comment on the stuff that we are teaching or covering. What would you like to add to any of the stuff that I said we're going to be covering?
I just want to say that with e-commerce, there's no one path. There's so many paths you can take. And that's why we want to cover everything for everybody, that, you know, that you find something that you like and that you're not, you know, bored with. You don't get bored with, maybe you had like clothes, so you don't have to sell clothes, you can sell anything else. So that's what's awesome about e-commerce. You don't have to be stuck on something you don't like. You can find something that you love and make it your business.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking forward to in our Q&A sessions, as people go through these different topics, finding out what other people's passion is and finding ways to actually expound upon some of these topics. So where we're talking specifically about wholesale and drop shipping, you know, we may find that 2-week topic might actually expand into a 3 or 4 week, just based on some of the questions that people have about, you know, each of these topics.
And if you don't find a particular topic, or you have a particular topic you're looking for, we're open to getting a message from you, and we can turn around and create a course if there's enough interest. So we're not stuck strictly on a rigid course. We're flexible. Let us know what you need, and if we know it, we'll give it to you.
Well, and another thing is, you just want to make sure, you know, because you come in here doesn't mean if you join us and you don't know what you're doing, that's fine, because you may find that you like a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this, you know, because just like everything else, you're going to change and your passions may go in one way or another. So as everyone else has said, we're flexible. We just want to help you and service you and do what's right by you.
I would say find what works for you. Have fun with this. I started off with just a little money, and I would go into the stores and I wouldn't buy anything over $10. That's the way I started, and it worked for me, and it could work for you as well. Set your budget, stick with your plan, have fun with it. You know, 95% of the things that I buy from the Goodwill and the yard sale, I only buy them because the profit is there. If the profit is not there, I have no issue putting that item back down and moving on.
Wanted to add, can everybody hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, we can hear you.
I just wanted to add that this group and with these leaders, it's kind of hard to find trust or people you can really trust in. These leaders, seriously, will just about bleed for you. So you should feel very, I just want to kind of give my testimony as about how they've helped me, and they have been very open. They have been very real. They have shared their successes as well as their failures. They have shown me how to overcome, how to persevere. They tell you real life stuff, like they don't just gloss over things or give some cliche words, for you to feel better about something. They actually give you practical ways to do it. And yeah, they're really big on doing it. So I also wanted to just say, if you do have questions, the group that the eCom Sellers Academy is running, the Facebook group, yeah, you are able to just be you, just open up. It might be hard at first, but once you get that first question off your chest, you'll feel so much better. And you will definitely get your answer, and we will definitely help you to be able to either understand something or to be able to, even consider something that you may not even have thought of, that will help grow your e-commerce business. So I just wanted to encourage everyone that you can trust this group of leaders. They are working it for themselves, and they just want to really help all of you. And I am joining them as well. So yes, I want to help you too. And so I will be working hard, making sure that everyone feels welcome in the group. So I look forward to seeing you in there.
Miss Celia, did you want to add anything to that?
I just want to say we are real people who are really here to help you. We run Amazon, eBay, Shopify businesses, so we are in the trenches. So the information that we're sharing with you, it is for real because we're working our businesses just like we're here to help you.
Okay. And I do want to say on any topic that we cover, like definitely don't want you to be overwhelmed. There is a lot of different ways in which to do e-commerce, and you don't have to just stick with one way. But I will tell you, some of the things I've learned over the years is I started getting into selling and use through funnels, doing my research, and I've been selling on eBay and I've been selling on Amazon. I learned some new strategies just by paying attention to the activities that I'm engaging in regarding funnels. And so, one of these topics may not be for you, but it may trigger an idea, a concept, a product, a brand, a niche that you never thought of before. And so it's an opportunity for you to potentially grow your business. But we do encourage people that when you first start, find something that you like, find something that works with your lifestyle, your schedule, whatever is happening in your life, your flexibility, and stick with that until you feel comfortable with it before you transition to something new. We don't want people to join us and be overwhelmed. We want them to feel comfortable to ask any question that they may have along their journey. So in addition to, and the other thing is that we are really engaging in the things that we're teaching you. So if we're going to teach you about books, we're actually really selling books. If we're going to teach you about funnels, we're really doing funnels. If we're going to teach you about outsourcing your business, we're really outsourcing aspects of our business. If we're going to teach you couponing, we're actually doing couponing. So we're not people that are doing this business because we're just watching someone else. We're actually engaging in the business and performing in it as well. So I want you to know that. So as you go through the sales page, you'll also see some of our testimonials over the years of people that we've helped, that we've worked with. Take the opportunity, read some of them, see what people have to say about us and how we work together. And then as you scroll down, I had to fix this page, but that's okay. Some additional testimonials, video testimonials that we have, that we've received. And then at the bottom, you'll see a little bit about our team. And one of the things that you're going to find throughout our team is that your success matters. We've all bought a course where we didn't get support. We've all signed up for a program where no one answered our questions. There was nobody available to get information for us. We had to dig and find the answers ourselves. Now, I will tell you, we're not enablers. We are all parents. So we are not, except for Kendra, we're all parents to be enablers. We're not going to, give you a fish every single day. What we are going to do is we're going to help you figure out how to find the answer for yourself based on your learning style. And that's been the biggest thing for all of us, is that we're not going to hold your hand per se throughout this entire process. We want to teach you how to do this business so that if you decide you want to walk away and no longer be part of the eCom Sellers Academy, you're good to go. You have either kickstarted your business, or you've grown your business from what it used to be, or you've scaled your business to something you didn't think was possible. So that's our goal. That's our objective, is to actually help you grow your business and to be successful. If you decide you want to join today, and we hope you will, click the join button, you'll be taken to a page where you have some options. So you can join today and you can pay an annual membership and get 2 months free, or you can pay the monthly membership of $49.97. Your call, your choice. And again, as part of that, you get all the things that we listed before, which is the live weekly training, the weekly Q&A sessions, the Facebook community, 24/7 support. You get access to a membership site. You'll also get weekly perks, and you'll have orientation videos. You'll have quick start videos. You have all of the stuff that you'll have access to. When you first log into the training site or the membership site, there's not going to be much there because we're going to be adding the videos as you go along. But we may throw in some bonus stuff from time to time in your back office so that you have access to it. So all you have to do is fill in the information and join us, and we are here to help support you along your way. So all you have to do is go to www.ecomsellersacademy.com. That's www.ecomsellersacademy.com, and you can join us today. So that's the Academy. That's what we do. We just want to be able to bless you, to help you. And we hope that you will come along with us as well. Any closing remarks? And thank you for your patience. We know technology and us, well, probably just me. I think everybody else here is fine. I do know how to scan I can scan with my phone. But other stuff, I might be challenged. So does anyone else want to say anything before we close out?
For these Q&A questions, they're for you to ask whatever you want. If we don't know the answer, we'll get them to you. It's not a rigid. We're open to any question you have, and we're here to help you be successful in your business. I'm not going to work it for you. I got my own I'm trying to work too at the same time. So jump in, join us. Where else can you get 2 Q&A live a week? We're here. Join us. We'll see you on the inside. Yeah, if you can't figure out what you want to do, we'll help you figure that out.
That's true.
It is true.
That is very true.
Yep.
And we also want to say, if there is a person that's doing the Q&A that doesn't know the answer, there's probably someone else on the team that does. So that's what Norman means, is that, it's not, we will reach out to the person that may specialize in the area in which you have the question if we don't know the immediate answer. But a lot of us know a lot. So we've been doing it for a while.
The worst question that's asked is not asking it. So you got to ask it.
That's true.
You got to ask it. So we hope that you'll join us. You gain access to the membership site. You'll get the Q&A. You can have the private coaching sessions. And you'll get access to a training series, not just one training course or topic. You will know what you're being trained on. And so if we say we are starting the print on demand next week, then you will know that we're going to be covering print on demand at least for 2 weeks. So we're not covering the same thing in those 2 weeks. We're covering different aspects of print on demand, and then we will be covering merch. So that is like, a long series. And then we will move on to the next topic and the next topic, so that you will have 3 full hours or 2 full hours or maybe even 4 full hours of a specific series that you can always go back and reference. And we like to keep all of our training up to date. So if we need to refresh it, we'll do that as well. All right. Well, thank you all. And I'm so glad that we're all on the same team and that we are moving forward with blessing people with this opportunity. All you have to do is sign up today, get started, and we are ready to help you. Our first training actually starts tomorrow. First training is tomorrow. So sign up today. Good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night.